last week, where we have discussed the section 1. Now in today's class, we are going to continue with section 2. So from our previous knowledge, we know that the main character of the story is Reena, where one day she learned the magic trick and she want to show that magic tricks to her grandfather. So she want to make her grandfather happy because her grandfather is sad. So there we are going to learn in a section 2 that how Reena is going to perform the magic trick, or is the magic trick is going to work or not. That we will see in a section 2. Morning, Reena woke up very early. Her grandfather had already gone for a walk. She stood at the door waiting for him to come back. Next to her was a glass of water and a piece of red cloth. Her mother was puzzled. As the sun rose behind the trees, Reena's grandfather returned. Student, in section 2, you can see Reena is eagerly waiting to perform the magic trick in front of her grandfather. But her grandfather already gone for a walk, okay? And her mother is puzzled. Why her mother was puzzled? Because her mother was confused. The puzzled meaning is unable to understand or confused, right? That what Reena is going to do. So one more thing you can notice here, dear student, that the writer have used all the verbs in a second form. Instead of wake up, the writer have used woke up. Instead of go, use gone. Instead of rise, written sun rose, right? Whenever we talk in a past tense sense, then we have to use the second form of verbs. Okay, it's clear? Okay, so you can see now Reena is informing to her grandfather that she learned a new magic trick. What was the magic trick? It was how to convert water into flowers. Okay, and her mother is still shocked. She's asking to Reena, what is the water for? What you are going to do with this water? Then Reena starts saying, butter and mellow, I'm a good fellow. Afternoon shower, give me some flowers. Meanwhile, her mother is stopping.
Dadu, I've learnt a magic trick.
What is it?
Reena, what is the water for? Butter and mallow, I am a good fellow. Afternoon showers, give me some flowers. Reena, no. Stop.
Opened her eyes and swung her arm with all her strength. Her mother tried to stop her. In the confusion, water splashed everywhere. There were no flowers, only water. Both Reena and her mother were thoroughly wet. Reena's grandfather, who had jumped away, started laughing. Seeing him laugh, Reena and her mother started laughing too. The magic had worked, but in a different way. Okay, dear student, as you can see, Reena had performed her magic after using the magical words like butter and mellow, I'm a good fellow, afternoon shower, give me some flowers. When she opened her eyes and pulled her arms in all different direction with all the strength, all the power she got, she come to know that there is no flowers, only water. And in this confusion, meanwhile, water splashed everywhere. Splashed means the water falling on something, right? And her mother is thoroughly wet, very much wet, because her mother was trying to stop her, that she is going to do something very naughty. So her mother is trying to stop her, but meanwhile water splashed everywhere. And the best thing about this para is her grandfather is laughing. The task is completed, the mission is fulfilled. Her grandfather is laughing. Do you know why her grandfather is laughing? Because after seeing the small efforts made by her granddaughter. So we all know that in childhood, in small, we all like to try the different magic tricks, and is it going to work or not, that is secondary. But at some moment in your childhood, you will try once your different magic tricks, and you will try to impress your parents or your friends or your grandparents, right? So her grandfather is very happy at the end, and magic worked. How? Because the main task is completed. Her grandfather is laughing, her grandfather is happy again, but magic work in a different way.
Dadu, you're laughing. Oh, I'm so happy.
At the end, Rina is very happy because her grandfather is laughing again. So, what did we learn from the story, students? That we should always take care of our elders, especially our grandparents. We should look for their happiness, their joy, smile, and we should respect our elders and we should always love our grandparents.